Hi everyone, so here is some November guidance. This is for us all. Some of these guidance, these messages will be really strong for you. Some may be very subtle. But definitely there's a shift, especially, with the planets, especially if you're a cardinal sign, like Aries, Libra, Cancer and Capricorn. You've been in a very big, heavy karmic cycle for 16 years. And you're about to come out of it at the end of this month, so good for you. A lot of changes coming up around you, and the energy should just be lighter. So that karmic thing could just feel like as if you've been battling the wind, nothing really flowing in your way. But now it's about to flow in the right way, in a sense, really. So when I looked at the cards today, we have new beginnings. So when I looked at the Empress, I was very much drawn to springtime, right? So I feel like from now to then is about giving birth. So this could be a time when changes come. Sometimes people are like, oh, it's winter here in the UK, I'm gonna hibernate and keep my head down. But actually I think it's the complete opposite. I kind of feel like winter could be your time when a lot more things can come your way. I think sometimes, I guess we just get outside a little bit more when it's summer, but really does much happen in the summer. So this could be quite a productive time around you. You've got heighten your vitality. That is also, the weather changes, boosting up your vitamins, but also boosting up your mind. If you look into that card of heighten your vitality, she's very focused on her world, and her mind is very clear. This is a good time for law of attraction. This is a good time for manifestations. This is a good time for be really mindful of your mind as well. There's clarity coming as well. So clarity brings a sense of kind of feeling more aware of where you're going, more aware of what you want. I like the card of clarity because it just things seem clear, and sometimes it could be quite planetary based in a sense, because sometimes it just as if you could wake up one morning and the energy can feel very differently around you. You may start to do something and it just works, or you continue it where before you haven't really focused on it as well. There's an air of restlessness, feeling a bit bored around you. That's all right, but if it's been around you for a long time, then it tells you that this area, whatever it is, probably is not going to change, and it might be time to do something about it. Dragonfly, which I love, is very spiritual. It says don't be boxed in, reach for the stars. So with this card, it's very much about the magic, the universe, your connections. If you have a loved one in the spirit world, they are with you. They will be showing you a sign, and when the sign comes, whatever it is, say for example it's a feather, don't just think, oh, it's a feather. It really appreciate that message, that sign, that because it's a powerful sign for you. It's like, and everyone's very individual. I'm just using the feather as an example. So if a message comes, if something comes your way and you think, oh, that's so and so in spirit, honor it, thank them, know they're there because they're with you. This also tells you as well, it's time to burst the bubble and rise up higher now. Some of you have been in a restricted phase, in a heavy phase, in a phase of kind of not much activity, maybe just, maybe it's been a battle. Now things are shifting around you, and it's hard to sometimes know that when nothing's changed on the outside. But if you start to feel differently on the inside, know that is the first shift. That is the shift. Start feeling differently about your life. So really open your mind more this month and open it to all the possibilities. Don't limit yourself. Clarity's coming. So if something feels unclear, move forward. Don't get caught up in your emotions. Don't let your emotions run the show. Really feel the card for clarity. When I say that, sometimes we may start to do something or go and do something, and we may stop ourselves, and it may not necessarily be our intuition telling us not to do this. It may be a fear. lack of trust or doubt. So really, with the card of clarity, listen to your feelings and really work yourself through it. Heighten your vitality, says the spirit world, the angels, the guidance are with you. Keep asking them, and all they want you to do is trust in them and to believe that everything is possible. Step out the way of yourself and allow things to come. But also, I would say, if you've been waiting for something to arrive for a long time and it hasn't, it might say you might have to do something a little bit different. So be open-minded to changing the way you look at things and seeing things. But powerful times with these cards, powerful times. You know, your world, what does that mean to you? Your life, what does that mean to you? And what you need to do as well, actually, there's something about ancestors, there's something about like your beliefs, there's getting right down to your beliefs. Some of you are kind of like are too polluted in your thoughts. Maybe you're listening too much to the news, reading too much to the news. You need to step away from that, you know, because not everything you hear or see is the truth. You need to get back to your truth. And that's what you need to do as well. You need to now maneuver yourself forward through your life, your life. No one else's, your life. The sea is calm, the energy is shifting. You know, things could really start changing around you, but if you still dance to the same tune, then nothing's going to change. So I always feel like when the cards are quite positive, it means that energy is positive for us, but if we still do the same thing, nothing's going to change. But clarity is coming your way. If there's something that needs clarity, it's coming your way. An idea, you know, a direction, a thought, a feeling, a person, something's coming your way to bring a bit of clarity into your life. Hold your head up high, reach for the stars, as the dragonfly said. Don't be boxed in, you know, stay in your spiritual bubble, which means keep listening to your affirmations, keep visualizing your goals and dreams, and you know, that's all you need to do is just hold on to that feeling and really feel it in your heart and allow the universe to deliver it. But it will deliver it by like signs and guidance. Maybe do this, maybe do that. So yeah, as you move forward now, a very kind of interesting phase. And if you do these things as you move, I'm not saying it's going to take till spring, but there is definitely a shift, a big shift from now in the next 6 months, a shift in your energy, a shift in the way you think, a shift in the way you see your life. But you have to make some sacrifices in a sense. And the sacrifices are things that you don't want to hold on to. And it sounds mad saying sacrifice things you don't want to hold on to, but we always hold on to negative bad self-talk, this or that and stuff like that. It's time to release, it's time to let go. You're moving into a more stronger phase, a clearer phase. You're moving into a phase of awareness of your spirituality, of your spiritual path, of your journey. A lot of you've had a very heavy road and heavy path. Now it's time to let your burdens go, let go of the past and move on to that path that you really desire.